wrestling for Class C, 138 pounds, wearing the red ankle bands, a junior with a record of 53-1, Evan Waddington from Wood River. And wearing the green ankle bands, a senior with a record of 38-2, Damien Kersten from Battle Creek.
So we begin at 138. Here are the four matchups. I think the two highlighted here in Class B, Ariano and Stoltenberg. Both of these two could become three-time state champs. Ariano would do it with a win here. Stoltenberg would need to do it here and then next year to win three. And then, of course, Max Mayfield, one of the top wrestlers in the state out of Lincoln East. Looking forward to both of those. Just to orient you to our screen once again, top left is A, and then clockwise we go A, B, C, and D, and you'll see all four matches at once.
Yeah, so in your top right, Class B is our only matchup of two returning state champs.
Last year, Ariano won it at 132, Stoltenberg at 126. Mayfield in quickly on the single leg, working, and 2 points quickly in the upper left for Mayfield.
Yep, Max Mayfield, one of the, he's definitely in the discussion pound for pound, one of the best wrestlers in the state, only a junior right now, but making quick work with that nice single leg attack up there in Class A.
Working again on the wizard there is Mayfield, already on top 2-zip. Mayfield being recruited by some of the heavyweights in college wrestling. Nebraska, North Carolina State, Ohio State, Iowa State, Virginia, ranked 14th in the nation at 138 according to Intermat.
And Trey Ariano from Sydney draws first blood. Nice head inside, low single leg, does a nice job. Getting the corners, continues to circle and builds up, gets a quick two to take the lead in the battle of returning champs.
Back points quickly for Joel Ostrom at the bottom right from Burwell. He comes in undefeated, 31-0 for the senior, looking for his first state title. He's finished third and second the previous 2 years.
Yep, you talk to the Burwell coaches, they say Joel is just a good, hard-working kid. He's a grinder, and he's real strong. He's real good in the top position right here.
He lost in the finals as a sophomore to Tyler Pulaski, who we'll see at the end of today's meet, going for 4 in a row.
Mayfield continuing with another double leg up top there. Stoltenberg fires back in Class B with a takedown of his own to take the lead. So these two do have history. Ariano beating Stoltenberg in the semis 5-0 2 years ago at the state tournament. Also, looking at the team race in Class B, this is every match is probably a must-win for Scott to keep pace if they want to overtake GI Northwest.
Stoltenberg with that lead as they head back to center mat, 3-2. Mayfield on top, 6-2 at the upper left in Class A. And you see Burwell's Joel Ostrom.
With the fall, like that one snuck right by me. It's
happened in a hurry, didn't it?
Too much action going on here. And that's what I love about starting at 138. Not only do we highlight a very deep and talented class at 132 at the end of the day, but we start the day off with a bang.
Yeah.
We haven't even got to talk about Evan Waddington and Damien Kersten down here in Class C. Evan Waddington's a 4-time finalist for Wood River.
He upset Max Hughes last year to win his first state title. So Waddington going for 2 in a row, coached by Darren Waddington.
You see Kersten from Battle Creek has got that arm across the back. And this is something that's a relatively new development, as Evan is slow to get up off the mat there. Did not have that shoulder taped up. It looked like it might have subluxed or popped out last night in the semis, and it was really bothering him at the end of that match. So we'll see how it affects him today.
Stoltenberg at the top left in Class B picked up the escape, so he leads it 4-2. They're in the middle of the second period.
Down in C, after giving up that first takedown, Waddington has choice and elects to go neutral here. Kersten is tough from the top position. And there's Kersten. Yep, giving the corner there, trying to get a good lift here. Doesn't look like Waddington's able to use that right arm much at all, really.
Kersten picks up the 2, now leads it 4-1 after the escape from Waddington.
Max Mayfield continuing to do work for Lincoln East. Coach McCurdy and Rutledge there against Antoniak from Millard South. Antoniak, a freshman, though. A bit of a freshman sensation to make it to the finals, especially at 145 pounds. Pardon me, 138.
This is also important for the team race as well, as both Millard South and Lincoln East right in that conversation.
Great throw by Stoltenberg, and he does get the quick two. As soon as those hands touch the ground with weight on them, it's two. They do that to try and promote scoring. And Stoltenberg steals two at the end of the second period. They're out to a 4-point lead now. Huge for Scott Catholic.
Ariano chooses down as they begin period number 3. Trying to pick up the...
Waddington hits a duck under down below, but Kersten squashes it, does a nice job of floating his hips there out of bounds.
Stoltenberg gives up the escape.
One thing about Tyler Antoniak, Millard South, coached by Nate Olson, Todd Manili, great defense, what we call great hips in wrestling, able to square up and get really strong there. And anybody that can hold Max Mayfield to 7 points through 2 periods, that's saying something.
Mayfield's only loss on the year came to Philip Moomey, who we'll see later today.
They're rolling around and see there. Waddington trying a little short fireman's, but Kersten continues to roll through.
And
Mayfield's got him
now. He's got him. Got it. Big 6 for Lincoln East as Mayfield gets the fall.
There's that signature crab ride armbar half Nelson that East works so well. Max Mayfield working it to perfection there.
State champ, second year in a row, Max Mayfield. They'll go for 3 next year.
Speaking of going for 3, it's go time for Trey Ariano from Sydney. Down by 3, 30 seconds left.
Ariano has won it the last 2 years at 120 then 132.
There's that same little throw by. Ariano pushing and pushing too hard. Just a nice job by Stoltenberg using that forward momentum. Meanwhile, Evan Waddington's got an arm bar over here and see if he can make some hay here. He's down by 3. Ariano gets his 1, still down by 4.
15 to go in Class B.
Ariano needs to go feet to back here. Take down straight to the back for back points. He's gonna run out of time though. Stoltenberg's gonna hang on for the win.
So Nicholas Stoltenberg and Scott gives the Skyhawks a terrific start here at 138 and wins his 2nd state title. That's right, too.
Evan Waddington, trailing by 3, elects to go ahead and go neutral. That's his choice if he wants to. The top wrestler can go ahead and choose both up before the whistle and then just let the other guy start from his feet and give up that 1 point. So that's why you see it now 5-1 by Kersten, senior from Battle Creek. Kersten here just kind of looking to stay solid in this position. Hang on, try and get some more seconds off the clock. Waddington needs to break that lock and try something from open here. Kersten holding that underhook with that right arm, effectively blocking anything that Waddington's going to do here. Waddington trying to jack him up with those underhooks, looking for some big moves here. So anytime anybody wants to go big, they got to go upper body. That's when you see him trying to jack up those underhooks, work on the head. Kersten just trying to stay solid here in this bottom position.
So the senior, Damien Kersten from Battle Creek, after finishing a runner-up last year, he's a state champ in Class C at 138.
What a finish. A couple of seniors getting upset in their return bids. Waddington, of course, made headlines last year, stopping a 4-timer from happening.
Max Hughes, that's right.
Damien Kersten from Battle Creek, the senior himself, going out on top.
Well, let's take a look then at the results for 138. Mayfield wins his second straight with a pin, and important points for Lincoln East in that team race. Stoltenberg holds off Ariano, has a chance to win 3 in a row next year. Damien Kersten, you just saw him over Evan Waddington. And in a quick pin, it was Joel Ostrom winning the title in Class D.